Happy Saturday! What's up you guys, it's me Vicky. So because it is tag week, I decided to do the 13 questions tag. I found it kind of funny because Riley's done the 19 questions tag and then Kaylin's done the 15 questions, so I guess I'm just kind of like going on with the whole number tag trend. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. I will just be reading the questions off of my phone, and if you guys could just take a moment to notice this, like, what? Somebody pushed me by my locker like the first day of school, literally savages, like trying to get through their locker like for no apparent reason, and my phone cracked. So fun. Great way to start the school year, wouldn't you say? Alright, so question number 1. What do you order at Starbucks? So there's not exactly like one specific thing that I only order. I know like some people only order like iced caramel macchiatos or something. For me, I do tend to get a lot of frappuccinos. I'm not like a huge coffee drinker, and it's not that I don't like the taste, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like weird drinking coffee, like, because I know like a lot of young people drink coffee and like I have like nothing against that. I just feel like, I don't know, like adults drink coffee. What's the question? Oh yeah, what do I order? So I tend to order a lot of frappuccinos. I love when they come out with new flavors. But the last time I went to Starbucks, I tried one of their teas and it was the bomb. I definitely think I'm going to order more teas. Question number 2, what is one thing in your closet that you cannot live without? I definitely had to take some time to think about this, but once I thought of it, it was like, obviously I need this, and that is my favorite pair of Old Navy jeans. They're like this kind of, I guess like dark wash, like they almost look black but they're like just a really dark blue, and I just love them. They're so comfortable. They're not like really tight leggings. I just said leggings. I mean, they feel like they're leggings because they're so like comfortable, if you know what I mean, but they're not tight jeans, and they're really just like stretchy and like they fit so perfectly, and I love them so much. It also helps that they kind of go with like every outfit I wear, so that's always a plus. Question number 3, what is one thing that most people probably wouldn't know about you? Once again, I kind of had to think about this one, but I would say probably my age. So the reason I say that is because I'm like a grade ahead of like what I should be. So I'm currently a sophomore, even though I'm 14 and I turned 14 this year. Usually people have turned 15 or are 15 this year and then move on to be 16, but by the end of sophomore year I will be still 15, if that makes sense, you know? So a lot of times when people find out that I'm 14, they're like, wow, you like kind of act like mature for your age. So I guess that's something that most people wouldn't know about me. Question number 4, name one thing that you want to do before you die. Definitely want to go explore the world and at least go to like every continent, and I know that kind of sounds like a little crazy. Now that I think about it, maybe not every continent, because that'd mean I have to go to Antarctica and I don't want to freeze my butt off, so scratch that. I just want to like go like to, you know, different places, like Europe for sure. That seems so awesome. Australia, who knows, maybe in like South America, why not? Like, you know, just really just to explore the world and, you know, just go on some like type of like vacation across the world. Question number 5, what's one food that you cannot live without? As much as I love cheesecake, which if you guys didn't know is my favorite food ever, I think I could live without it because I obviously like don't eat it every day, but for sure it's like the foods, because I couldn't pick one. Definitely like mac and cheese or french fries, because I realize that I eat those quite a bit, but if I had to pick just like one, it's really close tie between those two. It'd probably be, I really don't know, this is so hard. Fun fact, I get like so into these questions, like if someone asks me like what's one food that you could live without, or if you had to be stranded on a deserted island, like who would you, like I literally get so into those questions. Like I think about it like all day. It's like the only thing on my mind. Probably going crazy, whatever, we don't need to talk about it. I'm gonna go with french fries. I feel like I eat that a lot, not like a lot, but more than mac and cheese. See, I'm getting so into these questions. It's so weird. Question number 6, what is one quote / phrase that you live your life by? This is kind of hard because there are like so many. It kind of depends on the situation, I honestly feel, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be yourself, everyone is already taken, and it says that's by like Oscar Wilde, so thanks Oscar Wilde for that. I feel that like a lot of times I kind of just like want to blend in, or like if I do something that, you know, not everyone's doing, I kind of feel like awkward and like I'm all alone in a way, and that sounds like really dark and deep, but you know, it's just like I kind of feel like awkward about it if I do something different. I feel like that quote could like mean a lot of things and could like help you out like in different situations, like just to always be you, you know, and it just reminds you that like everyone is already like, you know, taken. You can't, as hard as you try, you can't be exactly like someone. We are all made to be different. You know, do what you want, be yourself, and, you know, don't hold back. So it just really means a ton of things to me, and that's why I like it. Question number 7, what do you like and dislike about the YouTube community? Starting off with the things I like how YouTube itself is just a place where you could like post your own videos and your own content and have people view it and, you know, possibly like it and comment and just really just express yourself. I also love how lots of YouTubers are being discovered. Every so often I see one of them like popping up on a commercial. It's like crazy. So I just really love how someone who could have started on a really like small channel could just like be, I don't know, just this like big deal. To be completely honest, I really can't think of anything that I really dislike about the community itself. What can I say? Question number 8, what's your #1 most listened song on iTunes? So I'm guessing when they say iTunes, they mean like my playlist. So I'm going to be looking through that right now. Okay, so I want to say they're like all pretty equal, but if I had to pick one, I feel like I say that all the time, if I had to pick one, it'd be One Less Bell to Answer by the Glee cast. If you guys know, I love Glee. Even though I haven't finished like the last 3 seasons, it's whatever. Here's a little preview for you guys. Question number 9, what kind of style would you define yourself as having? So if I had to define myself, I'd probably say a mix between like a trendy / hipster, because I kind of like to follow what's in trend and what's in style, but I also like to add like my little flair to it. Question number 10, favorite number. So my favorite number is 18. I don't really know why, I just kind of like the way it looks. Plus, now that I think about it, at that age you can vote, you can open your own bank account, you can even order all those unnecessary things that you know you don't need but you want anyway on those infomercials without a parent's permission. Sorry, I'm just really excited. Boy, I can't wait to turn 18. Question number 11, what are 2 of your hobbies? Singing and dancing. Oh yeah, multitasking, doing both at the same time. Now what, you wanna mess with me? Question number 12? That's a new number, folks. The more you know. Question number 12, what are 2 of your pet peeves? Honestly, I hate when people are acting like people. It bothers me so much. Totally kidding. Okay, but in all honesty, one of my pet peeves is when people will like tell a story that like I was there to witness, and then when they say to someone else it's like a completely different thing. Literally, it could be like, oh, me and like Sally were like walking down the street to Starbucks and like I tripped on a crack and fell, and then Sally would be like, oh, to the M to the G, you're gonna totally die when you hear this story. It is like total hilarious. So basically, like Victoria and I were like walking to Starbucks because, you know, we gotta get those like frappuccinos for like 50% off, and like basically she tripped and fell on a crack. Her nose fell off, she was bleeding. I had to call the ambulance. They took like forever to get there, and finally like we went, and then like they almost said she died. I'm sorry, like a little emotional, like Bish, what? Definitely hate when people do that. And then like my other pet peeve is kind of just like going along with the whole like kind of acting fake. I guess that could just be a pet peeve in itself, acting fake. But to kind of like broaden it, definitely when people like will act a different way around certain people and just like, I don't know, it just kind of bothers me because I'm like, who are you? Like, you're so super shy 1 second and now you're like Miss Popular. Like, I don't know, just like things like that, you know? And I'm sure there are a ton others. Those are just the only 2 that would pop into my head right now, so yeah. And the last question for the 13 questions tag is question number 13. What is your guilty pleasure? And for sure, hands down, it's food. It's like everyone's guilty pleasure. Let me clear that up. Junk food, not just any food. Like, I don't like get excited to eat like a bowl of broccoli or something. Like, no, it has to be like chips, donuts, cookies, pie, pizza, donuts. Did I say donuts? I want more donuts. Oh my gosh. So I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know why I was like trying to do a hair flip with this one strand out of my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and all the other girls' main channels, which will be linked down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. We make really awesome videos, so really dedicated, so really subscribe and share this with your friends. Tell them about us. And we'll just have a really good bond, you guys. We'll be like this. We'll be inseparable, okay? I'm getting way too hyper. I'm going to turn off the camera before I go absolutely crazy. So I'll see you guys next week. And until then, stay gorgeous. Comment down below if you know what YouTuber does that. Bye. 6 minutes on the clock. 7 questions to go. Can we do it? I think we can. get my head in the game. You gotta get your head in the game. Whoa. Ooh. Excuse me. Zac Efron in that house, y'all.